Observer MasterNode setup. Make sure you have added enable 0 min equals 0 to your comp file. Also in settings options, uncheck enable Z observer. Now go to Tools Debug Console and type in MasterNode gen key. This will create the private key that we'll use later on our virtual private server. Now type in get account address and name it whatever you want. This generates a new wallet address. Copy that. And this is the address that you will need to send exactly 1 million observer coins to. Always double check that that wallet addresses match. Type in your password. Hit send. Before continuing on, you need to make sure that your transaction has at least one confirmation before proceeding. Alright, now as you can see, the transaction has started to confirm, so we'll type in MasterNode outputs. Get our transaction hash ID and our output. And now we'll move on to setting up the virtual private server. Today we'll be utilizing a DigitalOcean virtual server. Select operating system Ubuntu, select your size, location, and then name the virtual private server whatever you'd like. Hit done. And the virtual private server will be created for you. Once created, we'll use PuTTY to log into our VPS. Type in your IP address. Make sure it's port 22 and SSH. The first time you log in, you'll be required to change your password. Enter your password twice. Now you'll be logged in as root. I'd like to update the OS first thing. And once it's updated, we'll add a swap file, which I will post in the description below. Next, we will download the observer tar file. And then we'll need to unzip it with the tar command. CD into the observer directory, into bin, and you'll see that we have all of our commands right here. Now for the first time you'll need to run the observer d ampersand. This will create the data directories. Now stop the wallet and we'll change directories into the data directory. cd//.obsr ls, and you can see all of the files. Now we're going to edit the comp file. Personally, I will do this on a Windows machine in Notepad and get everything set up, and then just copy and paste it in. Your RPC user, whatever you want it to be, same with your password. RPC allow IP, leave alone, listen, leave alone. Everything you'll leave alone except for the external IP. Put in the VPS IP in those 3 spots, and then the MasterNode private key. Control X Y, enter to get out and save it. At this point, we'll go back to our remote control wallet and we will start building our masternode.conf file. Tools, open masternode configuration file, masternode 01, then our VPS IP address, and then port 9567, our masternode priv key, and then our transaction hash ID, and then the output ID. Save that. Close out of the wallet. Reopen the wallet, and you'll now see that we have 1,000,000 observer coins locked in our master. Now head back to our VPS, change directories, and we're going to start the observer masternode. Now that the server has started, it will continue syncing, and if you want to visually monitor that, use this watch command. You'll notice the blocks area is continuing to go up as it downloads the blockchain. At this point, there's nothing else to do until the node is fully synced with the blockchain. You can compare that to the Observer Explorer or to your wallet by hovering over the little green check mark in the lower right hand corner. Will show you the current block that the chain is on. It only took about 5 minutes to fully sync the blockchain, but we'll go ahead and speed this up to keep things rolling. To cancel the watch command, Control C, and we'll use the start masternode local false command. If you get this error, go to your control wallet, hit start alias, OK, then go back to your VPS, try the command again. Masternode successfully started. And congratulations, you have successfully built a masternode for Observer. To check the status, use the masternode status command. Should have a status of 4 and say masternode successfully started. I'd also like to add that in the masternode tab in the control wallet, you probably won't see any time updating for at least 2 hours after starting.